Good morning, first grade families. I wanted to give you a tour of our first grade website, as well as give you a tour of everything it has to offer because it's your number one go-to tool for finding those Zoom links, for looking at our pre-recorded lessons, and for checking in on the work that your child is responsible for doing each and every day. Okay, so I know I've sent you lots of links to the first grade website. If for some reason you need it again, just reach out to me and I'm happy to send it to you. Um, Big suggestion, bookmark this. Bookmark this so it's easy for you to find. So this is a tour of our homepage, and a lot of the times, in fact, all of the time, we'll be putting really essential information embedded there right on the top. I would say probably the most important page for you to become familiar with is that daily schoolwork page, okay? Because after our live lessons, every day your child is responsible for completing their asynchronous lessons or independent lessons. And what you're going to need to do is scroll down, and we've organized it really easily for day of the week. So for instance, today's Tuesday, so you'll just click there and you'll go through. We'll give you a checklist of things that are due today, as well as highlight the independent work that needs to be done. So we'll always have our read aloud for the day right there in our daily work folder, as well as videos explaining what the independent learning lesson is that day for your child. And this is great because you can look at it again and again and again. If there are questions, just replay that video. But our teachers do a really wonderful job explaining it, okay? So scroll down and you can see all of the assignments that are due for your child that day. Okay, so that's our daily schoolwork tab right over here. And here's what that page looks like. And it's as simple as clicking on the day of the week, and we will lead you through all of the independent work that is due that day for your child. Over here, we have parent resources. So, all kinds of helpful things, information from back to school night if you missed it or forgot. Come take a look at our back to school night presentation. We've got suggestions for behavior in Zoom meetings. We've got other websites and important resources if you're in need of food, shelter, protection, etc. Here are community resources right here. Probably aside from the daily schoolwork tab, you're really going to want to know this tab too. It's Miss Maya's class, okay, right here. You're going to want to know how to get on that and find that because it has all of the most up-to-date accurate Zoom links for all of the Zoom classes your child is going to go to. So here's our Zoom link for class, for music, PE, and library. I want you to notice I've also embedded the the access link there for you to actually see if you need to type it in, as well as the meeting ID and passcode if you need it. Okay, so you can always find that here. You'll also see that here are the times for when our classes are scheduled, okay? So it'll tell you right there. And for instance, on Wednesday, our asynchronous day, you're just going to want to open up this page right here. And you can click on PE and click on library. And of course, if those links aren't working, those really are the most up-to-date links. I've checked them. They are working for families, but not necessarily for some others I don't know why. So always reach out to Ray Peterson. I'll send you more of his information again. But this is a really important page, Miss Maya's class page. You're going to find Zoom links. You're going to find our websites for music class, PE, and library. And if you scroll down, you're also going to see really important up-to-date information in this darker gray section. This is our friendship directory. So if you haven't added to that, please do so that you can start to make some friends in class. Always our newsletter, our current newsletter is published right up here for you to click on. I email it to you on Sunday, but it's right here for your viewing convenience. And any other schedules or information, like for instance, tomorrow's Wednesday reading assessment schedule, posted right here for you to see, okay? And then we've got other important links that are still under construction, but we're going to get up and running really soon, especially after that reading assessment tomorrow, okay? We also have our weekly schedule tab right here. So if your child is with someone else for the day or they've got a caretaker, please do look at our schedule, our weekly schedule right there, okay? And then of course we've got the More tab, which you can always take a look at past read alouds. So it's just a great way for your child to listen to more great literature. And of course, if you want to visit our class pets, that's always a fun thing to do too, okay? But once again, the big tabs I want you to become really familiar with are our daily schoolwork tab. You're going to click on the day of the week after our independent lesson or after our synchronous or live lesson, so you can really know what work is assigned for your child that day. And you're really going to want to know Miss Maya's class page, where it's got our Zoom links and really important parent communication for you that you can always find it there. Okay? If you need any more help or support, please reach out to me. Hopefully this has been informative and I'll help you really familiar yourself with our website. Okay, thanks a lot.